get a feeling now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday, and welcome back to another Vlogmas video. We just dropped the little one off at the bus stop, and y'all, I am struggling this morning like bad. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, Vlogmas is off to a horrific start. Like, seriously, I have not edited today's video either, and it's just not, like I said, wasn't enough time in the day yesterday. And I brought my laptop, my MacBook Air, and all the little things, and I hope I have all the SIM cards, because I kind of switch between SIM cards. Child, I hope this video go out tonight on time. If it doesn't, just give your girl grace, okay, y'all? Give me grace. I am trying to catch up so bad. I am so sleepy. I didn't want to go to work today. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to go into the office. I just don't feel like driving. It's cold. It's 39 degrees. And I'm just not in the mood today. I'm not in the mood today, you guys. I really am not. And I should have told him I wasn't coming in the office today, but I got so much stuff to do. I need to just go in here and get my little 2 days in and keep it moving. I was supposed to bring Alicia her card and her flowers today. Left the flowers in the damn refrigerator again. I do have the card though, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy her some more flowers, and then we'll just put them at home in a vase or some child or something, because clearly I can't get my life together this Vlogmas. I'm just struggle busting. Life is lifing, child. Ooh, Lord. I need a day off. That's what that is. I need a day off. I need to see what day I can take off. I might have to take a day off and catch up on rest, catch up on editing, get ahead of the game. I'm just not ahead of the game, and it's very stressful because I want to be on time and I want to give you guys the content in a timely manner. But like I said, sometimes stuff be happening and you just have no control over when you can get things done. I mean, you do to an extent, but then sometimes it's just inevitable, you know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling kind of shitty this morning. Vlogmas day 4, still fucking up. But the video went up last night. It went up like 10:30 or something, whatever, child. But it was up there. But anywho, I'm on my way to work, so y'all just gonna come to work with me. Y'all already know how work goes. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get. It just depends, on what is all going on, who all I'm around, and that type of situation. And then, of course, confidentiality and all that type of stuff. So I will check in with you guys in a little while. Alright, you guys, so we are out of work and I am headed to Alicia's house to give her her card. Unfortunately, I did forget the flowers once again in the freaking refrigerator. So I'm debating stopping by and picking up her some more flowers. Maybe at the Whole Foods on the way. It's on the way to her house, and the way it's going to take me past Whole Foods. So I think I'll run in there and get her an arrangement, maybe pick her up a bottle of wine as well and drop that off to her. I'm supposed to pick up a package from UPS, which is my duvet cover for Christmas for my bedroom. I got like this burgundy cranberry color. Hopefully that's what it looks like. That's what it looked like in the picture. We're gonna see if we can get out of the package, because if it's tow, it's going back. I'm just gonna tell you that now. And then I have a package at the post office as well, but I think the UPS store closes at 7 if I'm not mistaken, so I may or may not make it at 7 o'clock, but we will see. So I did get a chance to edit today's video and get it exported and uploaded. Y'all, uploading at my job is freaking amazing. I can't pay that much internet. My video literally took like 14 minutes to upload. I remember last time I used to do videos, they would upload in like 5 seconds, so I guess it's a little slower, but man, that video uploaded so fast. I wish I could have that much upload speed at my house, but I don't. I'm gonna eventually probably look into upgrading my speed at my house. I think they told me to upgrade it would be an extra $50 a month. I'm already paying $84.99, so then it will cost me like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I'm counting $130, almost $140 for internet service. But I told them if I pay extra $50, when I say this shit better go, I mean, nothing. It better speed like it ain't sped no more, okay? Because that's a lot of money just for internet. You guys know I don't have cable or anything. I only have internet, nothing else. But that's how they get you. I live so far out, and they know we can get service nowhere else, or we can get somewhere else, but they so trashy you wouldn't want it from them. And so they are able to price gouge, because some people have the same package I have that live in the city, and they're only paying like $60. So they charge you based on where you live, which I think should be against the damn law. But you know, y'all already know how I feel. I'm not gonna go off on a tangent about prices, because I can go on forever, okay? But yeah, but that's what we're finna do right now. So I'm gonna go probably stop at Whole Foods, get her some more flowers, and then go by her house and drop this stuff off to her, and then see if we make it to UPS. If we don't, we'll just go out there tomorrow. It's no big deal. If I get it today, because I'm not ready to decorate my room yet anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I get it today or tomorrow. But I will check in with you guys when I get home, because we do need to edit a video, not today's video but tomorrow's video, so I'm trying to get ahead as much as possible. So I will check in with you guys when I get to the house, or maybe when we get to Alicia's house I'll check in with you guys then. Okay, bye. To edit tomorrow's video. Today's video is done and ready to go. It's waiting to go live in 3 minutes, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm just gonna sit in here and edit like I said, and I got my kale wings that I didn't eat the other day when we went out to that nasty dinner. But so far as the microphone goes, I have decided not to use the microphone when I'm vlogging, but I think I will continue to use the microphone when I am doing a sit down video, so that the audio is a little bit more crisp. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, I could send it back. It did cost $30, but I don't know. I feel like it could come in handy sometime. So we'll just, I'm definitely not going to use it for the vlog. It was just too choppy. Like if you saw today's vlog from December the 4th, when we go get the Christmas tree, you notice the audio is all over the place, and it's because of the microphone. Because of I forget to turn it on, or it got too low, it got too loud. It was just weird. So we're just gonna stick to no microphone for the vlogs. I tried it out. I thought it would be a good thing. Yeah, it didn't work out for my life. Hey, trial and error around here, trial and error. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit the vlog, and then I will come and check in with you guys a little bit later when I get finished and I'm back in my room. Y'all, we finally finished editing the video. It's only 18 minutes long, but it took forever for the footage to download into my computer because for some reason it says all the memory is full. It's 1 terabyte and I saved nothing on it. So I'm trying to figure out what this other section is that says it has 900 and some terabyte. Ma'am, where is this stuff coming from? I don't know. So I'm gonna have to get with Apple and see what did I download or what got in there. I don't know what's in there, but anyway, something wrong with that damn thing. So it's been acting really funny. I just need to get a fucking new one is what I need to do. But I'm trying to hold out. You know how you try to hold out? I'm just trying to hold out and just do a little bit more stuff, get a little bit more prepared to, you know, get that item, that big ticket item, because it's gonna be like almost probably $2,000 for it. I think I'm gonna get, I don't know if I'm gonna get, I might just get 256 megabytes and then not get 512. I'm definitely not getting 1 terabyte anymore. It's not needed. The funny thing is I didn't even pay that much for the computer, but now like 1 terabyte or something, man, this stuff costs almost $2,000. I didn't even pay that much. I think I paid like $1,200 for mine, if even that much, because I was cheap back in the day. I got the cheapest thing I can get, but I think I'm either gonna get 256 or 512. I'm definitely gonna get, I don't know if I'm gonna get the 16 or the 24 bit thing so that you can run more than one program at a time. This one, now that it's so old, I can't run. I have to close everything if I'm gonna be in iMovie doing a lot. I have to make sure everything's go. Like I can't have QuickTime open. You can't have music off it. Like none of that shit. You gotta have everything closed for it to work. And I know because it's old, but I still just want to not have that problem in the future. So I'll probably see if I can talk to somebody. Probably Wednesday when I'm working from home. Sorry, you guys. So I can multitask and see if they'll help me. I don't know. This thing is so out of date. They might be like, child, please, I'm gonna need you to get a new computer. They be like, bitch, we can't help you. I just want to clean up the memory. I want to just erase it. I don't need them to do nothing else. I need you to erase the memory, but not the memory. If they don't have, I hope they don't have to redo the whole computer. They might have to. If they tell me all that, I'm just gonna buy a damn new one. Like I said, it don't make no sense. It really don't, but it is what it is. So that is exporting now. It's going pretty fast because it's only, like I said, it's only 18 minutes. 18:49, so it's literally not going to take that long to export. So I'm happy. I feel much better now that we're a day ahead and we're not editing real time, trying to get things up in a time crunch. That really does help me out. Y'all look busted and crusted in the office today because I don't want to go in there. Like I look a hot ass mess, but it is what it is. I was like, whatever, child, whatever. So I did get to see Alexander for a little bit today, and he waved me goodbye, y'all. He was like, he's so cute. Oh, the babies, always so cute. All right, you guys, so it's almost finished exporting, so we're gonna finish exporting, go ahead and get it to uploading for tomorrow. I can do the thumbnail later, and then I will meet you back in my room. All right, you guys, let's talk. Let's have a little late night talk session because it's almost 11 o'clock. Just got out of the shower, brushed out my hair, did my skincare routine. It just made me a cup of tea in a mug one of my subscribers gave me, and it says bookmarks are for quitters because she know I love to read. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I still love my mug, yes ma'am. Even though I do use bookmarks, I must be a quitter. I fall asleep. Well, actually, I don't use a real bookmark. I find all kind of weird stuff to make bookmarks out of. Like right now, I'm using a case for the bookmark. My last book of ethic. I'm on chapter 8. It's slow going because I know it's gonna break my heart, but we shall get through it. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about budget for Christmas, right? So Christmas is already here, as I said before. And, you know, this is the time when you start planning for next year, okay? If you have not started planning for Christmas for next year, I'm gonna need you to stop this video, go get a notebook, go get a pen, get you a drink, whatever the case may be, and let's get started talking about how you can have a debt-free Christmas every single year by starting today. First things first is you need to know who you are buying Christmas gifts. You need to set boundaries on Christmas gifts, because I know the holidays come around and you want to buy everybody a gift. You want to get as many people a gift as you can because you feel like that's the right thing to do, right? Wrong. Christmas is your budget. Christmas is within your budget. For me, I decided probably when I first started restructuring my life and trying to survive as a single parent on my own, and of course money is the number one thing that all single parents have an issue with. It's always most likely not enough money, so you have to cut back in certain areas. So for me, Christmas wasn't a big thing for me, but I would always go into debt for Christmas. Let's just say that. I didn't go extravagant, I didn't go big, but I always went into debt because I never planned properly for Christmas, and I never kind of defined my boundaries on when it comes to Christmas. So the first thing you need to decide is, who are you going to buy Christmas gifts for? Okay, so for me and my family, I buy Christmas gifts for my immediate family. So that means my kids and my mom. I literally don't even get my sister, my niece, or my nephew, or my great nieces or nephews anything for Christmas. It is what it is. Take it as you would like, okay? And the reason being is because that is just not in my budget. It's not in my budget to extend gifts that far out. Now, that mean never? No, that doesn't mean never. I mean, if they get older, they want to ask me for some money, or they need stuff, then that's fine. Like my niece, when she was pregnant, I bought her the stroller thing, so I buy them things. I just don't particularly get them Christmas gifts, but if they need anything throughout the year, I will buy it for them. Now, we are having Christmas dinner at my house this year, but we never actually have Christmas dinner, like Christmas, where we all open up gifts. Usually when I'm opening up gifts, it's me and my mom and my kids, and sometimes their father. Other than that, it's not really that many people opening gifts on Christmas morning at my house. So it's not like a big tradition in our family, like where we all meet at one person's house and open up gifts. We've never done that. That's just not our thing. So you have to kind of figure out what it is that you do for Christmas, and who do you want to buy Christmas gifts for. I would say, if you're on a budget, if you're on a tight crunch, definitely scale back to immediate family. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. You don't have to tell them why you're doing it. It's a boundary that you set. Say, hey, going forward, I will no longer be buying gifts for anybody who is not in my immediate family, who lives with me in my household. Whatever stipulations you come upon. And what people don't understand is they think they have to explain things to people. Let me tell you something. Let me get a little closer. Come here. You don't have to explain to people how you spend your money. You know why? Because you made that money. It's your money. And I don't have to spend it on anything you don't want to. I say I, but you know what I mean. You don't have to spend on anything you want to. You do not. You are grown, and you don't have to. I don't have to explain myself to you. Okay, take it from Adele. But seriously, I know a lot of people feel bad, and they're like, we always did this, we always did. So you always did something. That don't mean you have to continue to do it. You definitely don't want to continue to buy gifts that will put you into more and more debt, or make you stressed out for the holidays. I really scaled back because I used to be stressed out for the holidays about how I'm going to get all this stuff and do all these things, and then borrow money and do this and that and the other. And then after Christmas, I'm in so much debt. I'm behind on bills and all this other kind of stuff. It was a vicious cycle, and I refuse to go any further with it. Okay? So that's the first thing. Decide who you're buying gifts from. Okay? Now, after you have that count, how many ever people it is, decide what your Christmas budget is going to be. And how you decide what your Christmas budget is going to be is how much money you would like to spend on each individual person that you're buying Christmas gifts for. Now, if you can only afford $1,200 for Christmas, then you can, number one, you have two choices. Set your budget by how much you want to spend on each person, or set your total budget, this is all I have, and then decide on how much you're going to spend on each person. For me, I'm not saving more than $1,200 for Christmas. $1,200 is it. $1,200 include buying the trees, include buying any decorations. It includes getting the gifts for the people that I want, and it also includes dinner. Okay, $1,200. That's it. Sorry for you. It is what it is at this point. Like, You want something else? My kids knew. If you want an extravagant gift for Christmas, you'll get one extravagant gift. And then the rest of your money will be to practical things. So, for instance, I have since changed my budget for Christmas. I've changed my budget on individuals. So my budget for Christmas has always been $1,200. It actually was lower than that, and I did realize I needed to raise it up, but that's fine. But $1,200, okay? I usually give my son about $100 or $200. He just gets cash, maybe some underwear, maybe some stuff like that. You know, things that children don't buy themselves, underwear, socks, all those type of things. And then for my daughter, she gets a little bit more because she is younger. She still wants a lot of things. My son is very easy to please. He's like me. We ask for what we ask for, or give me some money and keep it moving. No biggie, no biggie. But my daughter, she's very specific still about what she wants. But she's still within reason. Like, I think this year her budget was like $300. I'm like, you got $300, boo. Shein, Amazon, the outlet, wherever you want to go, as long as it don't cost no more than $300, then you can get whatever it is you want to get. We're past the stage where we're buying PS5s and new iPhones and iPads and stuff. I'm not doing it. It is what it is. I did buy my son a new iPad because his died. He takes very good care of his things. My daughter, not so much. So I treat them very different. I treat them according to how they act when it comes to electronics. So my daughter, she cannot get any more extravagant electronics from me because she don't know how to treat them. My son, gladly, because he would keep his for all time like me. He would take care of it, do the things he need to do, and so forth and so on. So those are the things to kind of take into account when you are setting up your budget for Christmas. And also, you know, if you're very family oriented and you like to not have surprises, when I decided to set a budget and make limits, I sat my kids down and I explained to them why we was having a budget. I was like, hey, your mama and money don't grow on trees. Your mama got $1,200. And then that means you only have this much money for Christmas, and that means you only have this much for Christmas. And that's so whatever you ask for must be within that budget limit. And if you ask for one item that takes up that whole budget, that shall be all you shall get. Okay? So that's the communication I have, because that's the type of relationship I have with my kids. Depending on your relationship with your kids, depending on how old your kids are, how young your kids are, you can take it as you may. Okay? And then I know times have changed. My kids were born in like 1999 and 2006, back before people didn't want Gucci, Prada, and all those things. But we're also still a very simple family, because even if they ask me for Gucci, Prada, whatever, they wasn't fucking getting it. Okay, at that point, you ain't getting it to give a damn. I ain't got no damn Gucci, Prada. I don't care if you want it or not. You can't have it. So, but like I said, it's to each his own. I'm not saying it's bad if you do that. I'm not saying, you know, that you're a bad person or a bad parent, or you're just doing too much or spending too much. That's no judgment zone here. Do what you would like to do with your money. But I still stress, do not go into debt trying to get them things that you cannot afford. Okay? So now you set your budget, right? So now it's November of 2023. You take that number and you divide it by 12. So starting last month, you should have started last month, but if you're late, then you need to catch up. Okay, so starting last month, I put into my budget app, you guys know I use YNAB, I put how much money I want to have by November 1st of next year. I always want to have my money on November the 1st. So Black Friday sales usually start at the beginning of November. They don't even wait to the end of the month no more. So then you can start buying stuff. I like to have all of my items, to tell you the truth, bought before November. So as they want things, as they see things, as I accumulate money into that savings account for Christmas, I'll buy things throughout the year. And I'll tell them, hey, Christmas coming up. Make sure you give me a list. Tell me what you want. Sometimes they know exactly what they want, and sometimes they have no clue. For instance, Jalen just told me what she wants last week, so let's pray her Christmas gifts get him when they're supposed to. If not, they're old enough to know, you know, you'll get them when they get him, that part. But as you go along, and so when you set your budget, you need to set your budget sort of like I did. What is considered part of the Christmas budget? Like I told you guys, it includes decoration. It includes buying the tree. We like to buy live trees, so I have to account for that. If you have a fake tree and you don't have to buy a tree every year, then you don't have to. But if you buy new decorations or you redecorate your tree every year, that's the kind of stuff you can include. Christmas dinner, turkeys, pies, cakes, catering, or whatever it is, a decoration for the dinner party. I know people who put in their Christmas budget when they go to Christmas party, like the work Christmas party or their friend's Christmas party or White Elephant, whatever the case may be. People put that in their Christmas budget to kind of take up, knowing that, hey, when there's holidays come and I'm doing holiday activities, it comes out of my Christmas holiday budget. And some people have a budget for Thanksgiving. I don't really have a budget for Thanksgiving. It's just food, ain't no gifts, so I don't really need a separate budget for that, but I definitely need a separate budget for Christmas, and I believe that everybody needs one as well. All right, so we have our budget, we have our people, we have our start date. You take whatever your budget is, you divide it by 12, and that's how much money you need to save every month. Now, some people don't realize how big their budget is, and they don't realize how much money they have to save every month, okay? So if you get a number that's not doable, then you need to rethink your budget and you need to rethink what you're buying for Christmas, okay? Now, some people have done this. Some people will set their budget. They'll save a little bit every month, and then they will just, when they get their income tax, they will fill up that Christmas budget and they'll have it already. So I have done that before. I've set my budget to $1,200. I'm like, oh, I got my income tax. Throw $1,200 in there, and now I don't have to save any more money for that particular category of my savings until November, until we start the cycle over again every single year. And as my kids get older, to tell you the truth, I'll probably save $1,200 every year, but I would spend less and less every year. Like, I think this year I still have plenty of money left, so I don't know if we're going to spend it up. And if we don't, that means that's less money I have to spend next year. If you have money left over out of your Christmas budget, don't spend it, y'all. Do not spend it if you don't have to. Save it, and it can jumpstart you for the next year, and it's the less amount of money you have to save. You see how that works? All right, so I got off a tangent. We all off the left. But anyway, so you have your people, you have your budget, you have how much you need to save every month. And then that's just when you start buying stuff when you see it on sale. If your kids are very adamant of what they want, you know what they want, or you know what you're going to buy them. If you know every year you're going to buy them socks and you're going to buy them underwear or whatever the case may be, as sales go along, get the socks, get the underwear, save it for Christmas, whatever you like to do. But that's basically how I do my Christmas budget. It's not rocket science. It's not anything that's too complicated. It's very much the most simplest recipe or equation or math problem or whatever you want to call it to come to it. Set a budget, stick to that budget, and everything else needs to fit into the budget. That's it. If it doesn't fit in the budget, then you can't get it. You figure out another way to do it. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So I have done that since 2017, and I have never went over my $1,200 budget. I've never went over the budget. I've never had to be in debt for Christmas. None of that. It has been the most stress-free Christmases I've had since 2017. I used to stress out and have the worst end of December after Christmas. January was just a hot mess. It was a hot mess. I was behind on everything. Bill collectors were calling, and I just needed peace in my life. So I was like, okay, what is the biggest reason why I'm having these issues at the beginning of every year? It's because you're overextending yourself, Kiosha. You're doing things that you can't afford. I could not afford this extravagant Christmas that them kids wanted to have, yet I was trying to get it to them. You know, kids are very smart. Kids are very open-minded. All you have to do is explain them to them. Now, if you have reasonable kids that you have taught to be very nice human beings, they should understand. Now, if you got a spoiled brat, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, okay? You shit out of luck. That's your monster. You created it. And I've created my monster as well, but there's a limit. I will still beat your ass, okay? I very much spare the rod, spoil the child. And we shall not do it. We not sparing no rods over here, okay? Y'all know I'm silly. It's late at night too. I get even worse when it's late at night. But that's pretty much my Christmas budget. Definitely don't need a whole video for it. But that's pretty much the rundown. So let me know if you guys have any more questions, or did I not speak on anything that you wanted to know about Christmas. I forgot who asked me to make this videos and like that. Give me video ideas. Post on my YouTube, but like I said, this wasn't long enough to put in a full video, so I just wanted you guys to kind of get that. I guess it was, because it's like 15 minutes. Maybe it was long enough. Anyway, it's unstructured. I like talking to y'all late at night in just a regular way. I don't really want to have like a structured video for that. It's super simple, to the point, ain't much to it. Figure out your budget, figure out who you buying Christmas presents for, and stick to the budget. Basically, that's it. So I'm going to continue to enjoy my tea to calm me down. I got some mint tea to kind of wind me down for the night, and then we're gonna go to bed because we have to get up early in the morning and go into the office, and I'm already tired. I'm just waiting for the weekend. I just need one day of good rest, one day where I can just sleep all day and catch up on my sleep, you guys. Like, I am so tired. Like, when I do a lot of activities like I have this past weekend, it really drains me. I'm not somebody who can continue to go. I've never been that person. I've never been that girl who can go to the club and another club and out and then stay all night. No, I was always at 8:30, go to bed at 9 o'clock, even in high school, college. Like, I was the old lady of the group. I was the youngest looking one, but I was the old lady of the group because I was still older than everybody. But I've always been that way. I ain't ashamed of it. It is what it is, and it kept me out of, as a matter of fact, it kept me out of a lot of trouble and a lot of problems and a lot of situations when you stay at home and mind your damn business, okay, that part. So anyway, let me get out here because I'm about to be acting a whole fool on y'all. I know y'all be entertained, but I don't need to be on the internet acting like this. But anyway, and plus my eyes are droopy, as y'all can tell, so that means I'm about to crash. I'm really, really tired. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Vlogmas video. I know it was a little short because I work, can't really record at work, got a couple of clips, not too much, probably the same way tomorrow as well. So, you know, I apologize in advance, and I know y'all told me to stop apologizing, but I don't know why. I just feel like I gotta do it. It is what it is. Let me be me, okay? Let me just do it. It made me feel better. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another Vlogmas video. Good night.